And it's funny because when we joined Polygon and we talked with Jordy about building an EVM equivalent zkVM, we were sort of like, well, like, you know, good luck with that. Like, I mean, we're not so sure. And so I would just say, like, full credit to Jordy and the team. This is like an amazing, astonishing accomplishment. Um, and yeah, I think it just like opens up this huge space of possibility for what we can do in crypto. And I think the next year is going to be like incredibly exciting.
Completely agree. And last but not least, Mahalo. I think we got like exactly a minute and a half left. Go for it.
Thank you, Hudson, so much. I will abuse the opportunity to say two things instead of one. Number one, I completely want to echo what you just said and that idea for Polygon 2023, which is more open, more helpful towards even other projects, including competitors, because as we all said, we're in this all in this together. We have been heads down building and really passionate about what we do, and we tend sometimes to be a little bit self-focused or a little bit closer than we should be, right? But that's only because we were heads down building, and sometimes maybe we get even a little bit defensive, maybe even on Twitter or whatever, because when you're passionate and you're really trying to do something the right way, and then there are some doubts about that, then you tend to get sometimes a little bit defensive. But we should completely, hopefully, change that in this year and really fully promote this ethos of collaboration and openness and being supportive to other projects as much as possible as well. That's one thing. And the second thing, I would just like to zoom out just for a second and maybe revisit, why are we doing all of this? Is this just a bunch of nerds, just trying to ship some cool tech? And why are we doing all of this? And just to Anthony's point that he mentioned, for me personally, this incredible idea of establishing this global network of value is absolutely mind-blowing. So with the internet, we have been able in these past decades to establish this global network of information and democratize access to information, right, and knowledge. So 20 years ago, it was impossible to imagine that today anyone with a mobile phone and internet access can attend an MIT course, learn to code, improve themselves and all of that. But many of these people don't have the opportunity to monetize now that knowledge or those skills or their talents. And that's why we need this global network of value, basically. We need this global permissionless economy that we're trying to build, and this human coordination. And I'm sure it can, I strongly believe, as all of the people here, that it can transform really our society in very profound and positive ways. So I'm very happy that today we have just one step closer to that grand idea. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Excellent words. So thank you so much. We are right on time. So I'm going to see if Grace wanted to come back in for anything closing, or if we just say so long. Oh, you're muted, Grace. Doing the same thing I
You're
did.
muted.
Yes, so excited. I forget to unmute. So thank you so much. This panel was exactly what I expected. I am so happy that we have emphasized the importance of the ethos that we live by in Web3, and more importantly, how do we embrace them in Polygon. So thank you so much for sharing that. Now we are at the final stage of our event. So I invite you to leave, but now we have to maintain here. We have to keep David and Tony. And
Okay. Thanks,
yeah,
everybody.